Well, hey, we ordered you in May.
Finally.
Well, we ordered 4 different. This is just the regular Loot Crate. We're still waiting for gaming, sci-fi, and anime. We ordered these in May. So,
You can tell we're very anxious to open it.
I'm trying to find the cheat sheet. It's probably in the bottom. They usually do, but it's probably in the bottom. So I guess we'll just pick out something first. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so this is a keychain. I'm already glad that we only paid half price for these. This is a keychain of a brain chip. If you don't know what Terminator is, like I couldn't care less about Terminator, then you probably have no clue what that is.
It's supposed to be broken.
See, like I said, I have no idea because I've never seen Terminator. Kill me in the things below. Hey, you're not supposed to be looking. Alright, so we'll leave the shirt. The huge thing is sitting here. It's in the tower. I don't know.
Look, you can unlock virtual loot.
Yeah. we've had virtual loot for the last 5 months. Thanks.
Yeah.
That was mean. But it was so accurate. Alright, nope. Yeah. So, okay. If I open this, I don't want the thing to come flying out.
By the way, it says this is the June box.
Anyway. So, apparently, this is, if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, you have this dice, and I guess you put it into one of these holes in the top, and it rolls the dice for you. I'm assuming someone who's a Dungeons and Dragons collector might like this. Why do I feel like this is like the gaming one? Although, Terminator really has nothing to do with gaming. It just says Lootcrate, anywho.
You get the idea to just throw stuff in here because don't do it like what you want to do.
Well, that's actually what happened. They did go through a bankruptcy, by the way. Do you have the cardoodle? So there's like 5 items, apparently. Well, the pin, I guess, counts as an item. But, oh, okay. This is cute. It's a Ninja Turtle pin. That's actually pretty cool. And it's a Ninja Turtle, too bad it's not the red one. Okay. So we have the Zelda egg thing. I don't know what your options are. I don't even know what it is.
So it's a figgy.
Does it? Alrighty then. Got our little Gachapon type capsule here. And we'll see what we got. We have it is Link, but he's purple. He's got a shield and a sword, and his legs and arms move kind of like a Lego type character. His head moves as well. So we got the purple Link. I'm gonna leave him in here because if the kid doesn't want it, then it's gonna go in giveaways.
Four Swords Adventure.
But yeah, the arms move, the legs move, the head moves. So, and there's a sword and a shield. This is actually kind of cute.
You probably would
Well, my son would have probably had the red one. I would have rather had the blue, because blue is my color.
There's 3 different.
Oh, really? I've got smiling. Oh, wait a minute.
The eyes move.
Oh, creepish! I just noticed that too as you were about to say it. You're like, oh, and I'm like, oh, why is his eyes moving? When you move his head, his eyes move.
That's creepy.
Alright, so I like it a lot more now.
Just a little creepy.
I love creepy things. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot more now. So far, that's my favorite item in the box. That's sad. Very sad. For everyone who pays full price for these, dude, I'm so sorry for you. Because that's what I think. So, the last thing, obviously, will be the shirt. Which, holy schmeggles. Okay. It'll definitely fit.
That's a piece of that
It's cute. You want to smell it? Couch small things. I hope it's not a sucky shirt because I can definitely wear this size.
I showed you the picture.
No, I don't want to look at the picture though.
Oh.
Alright, let's see if it's a Becky shirt. Okay, I don't know if you can really get an idea. Holy Christmas. This is a giant shirt. So this is... okay. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt. This is spherical tank-like metallic mobile fortress. Designed by Krang. Okay, that's pretty cool. And it has little tiny Ninja Turtles on there. All over the place as well. To me, it's a black shirt. And it's humongoid. My son will be wearing this when he's 94. This is a 5X, folks.
Wait, it's not that big, honey.
I can wear this to sleep in, though. Holy crud. But it is going to shrink anyway, because it's probably 100% cotton, right? 100% cotton. So it's going to shrink. But it does say Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Lootwear exclusive. So,
You said it's a 5X?
that's what I ordered. But I didn't think it was going to be this dang one big.
Oh, you ordered a 5X?
Yeah, because I know they shrink.
Oh.
And I've heard horror stories. It doesn't stink. Usually they say, like, sometimes they say that these, like, really smell bad, and that one doesn't. Okay. So, the inside of the box. So let's see. Aw, they had the shirt in blue as well. Okay, so it's Dungeons and Dragons Castle Dice Tower. So apparently this was called Toybox. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pin. Too bad I didn't get the red one.
We only paid what, $12 for this? Because it was half off?
So,
I guess it says June.
yeah, it's September right now. And we ordered this in May. Okay, so you have the tower, t-shirt, Legend of Zelda figure, The delightful surprise was that keychain that I couldn't tell you what it was. And then they got the pin. I mean, I'm glad we only paid half price for this. Because I think, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
$20, $25.
I only
I
do
mean,
about $2 for this.
I would say it's probably worth about $45
No.
at the high end. That's if you give the shirt like 20.
Nah, shirts usually I give 10.
But on like the real, like I wouldn't pay more than this box would be no more than like $32.
No,
10 for the castle, 10 for the shirt, the Legend of Zelda figure,
$5.
the keychain, and the pin all together,
Maybe 10.
maybe 10.
Maybe.
So I'm saying like this is like maybe a $30 box, tops. Yeah. I mean, that keychain is basically worthless unless you know what it is. And even then, you've seen it, and
But the one they find in the original Terminator, in Terminator 1, he goes into the... He gets crushed. And then when it comes back to the second one, they're using a broken chip to build stuff. To build Cyberdyne networks. Not...
so, I mean, the castle thing, you're looking at maybe $10, $15 tops. Low, high. $10, $15.
Why
T-shirt,
is it adult collectible?
because it's not for children to play with.
Small piece.
Probably because any children now aren't into Dungeons and Dragons. It's all like 45-year-old men with their guts hanging out, sipping sodas.
I know 17-year-olds that would put the dice in their mouth.
But the T-shirt, I'm saying 10, 15, low, high. The Zelda figure, all those type of figures, those Gachapon type of figures, are always low end $4.99 when you go to a collectible store. That's why I gave it $5 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That keychain, I wouldn't give like $3. And I mean, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pin, I would give $3 because it's Ninja Turtles, and you can actually tell it's Ninja Turtles by looking at it. That chip thing, I couldn't tell you what in the doodle that is. I like the little Zelda figure though, that's cute. My son could actually probably put that in with his Lego figures to play with. The shirt I'm obviously keeping. Because I can wear that to bed. My son can wear it to bed until he's 40. And then the Dungeons and Dragons castle. I mean, I'm 1000% happy that we paid half price for this.
I think you like this figure more than the eyes.
Yeah, because it's super creepy.
Yes,
So, this says each month they give away a glorious assortment of items, known as the Mega Crate. This month's Mega Crate is worth over $4,000, and it's for Nickelodeon Hotel and Resort in Punta Cana. No thank you. Airfare for 4 days, 3 nights. Family sliming or character breakfast.
Please don't slime me.
You have to have a passport.
Okay. I got
So it says document, share, enjoy. I don't think you like us documenting.
Nope.
No, at least not this one. I'm looking forward to the anime one. And I got the gaming one because of my son. And I mean, the sci-fi one I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm hoping there's going to be some Star Trek items in there. But I mean, I don't know. The Zelda's really cool. He's even cooler now that I know his eyes can freak people out. He's so freakish that I want to take a DIY keychain kit and, like, with a little screw in and make him into a keychain so I can have him, like, with me to freak people out. I'm keeping the shirt, obviously, like I said. The other 3 items, I'm like, my son might keep the Ninja Turtle pin. He might not. Who knows? He keeps random pins. So, I mean, it is what it is.
The one thing I don't like about the box is space.
It was taped up pretty well. But,
Down here wasn't taped up.
yeah, but you can't get it. It's taped closed here. Yeah, but, I mean, well, yeah, but they can't really get anything out.
What about the little bucket? There's a lot of bucket.
Yeah, it's very, very much that time of year where flies are like, guess what? I don't understand that, but so yeah,
Not impressed.
sorry. I mean, I wasn't particularly looking forward to that one to begin with, but I am looking forward to the anime and the sci-fi ones especially. Like I said, I got the gaming one because of my kid. So this one kind of seemed like a mishmash. Most of the stuff in there seemed like gaming. I mean, if you don't count the shirt, half the box was gaming. Because you got Zelda and Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah.
Oh well.
Anywho, yeah, I'm definitely keeping the shirt. I'm gonna have to wash it. I have a load in right now. So yeah, ordered it in May. It says it's the June box. Whatever.
It's September.
It is September 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of anticlimactic. There was really nothing. But like I said, we're more hopeful for the other 3 boxes.
Mostly sci-fi.
So there is a YouTuber out there who's been getting these, and I'm gonna see what he thinks of his box because, quite honestly, I think he'd be a lot more brutal than we are right now. So I'm gonna give him a shout out, even though he says Funko Pop way too friggin' often for my liking. I hate when people say that. We know who makes them. Just say Pop. Um, check him out. Franchise Kicks. I'm gonna put a link. I think he's a lot more brutal than we are. I try to be nice. I really do. But I mean, if
You've seen our other videos.
if you're gonna, I try to be nice.
Love most what we
Even when it's something I don't like, I try to be, you know, nice about it. Like it's not something I would be into. But
disappointed.
I'm straight up saying right now that I'm glad we only paid half price for this box.
I'm disappointed. I've gotten Did I ever get like?
No, we don't. We don't have We have the Fright one coming. Which one didn't we get? The gaming one we didn't get because we have the Fright.
I honestly don't remember. It was so long ago.
I have the Fright one, the sci-fi and anime. So it's either sci-fi or gaming. I don't know which one I got.
I think we did sci-fi.
So then the ones we're waiting on are definitely. It says that it's supposed to be Slaycation for the horror one, and I don't remember what the two for the name for the anime one or for. I'm assuming we did sci-fi. I don't think we did gaming.
No, he said it's been 4 months ago.
I could look it up, but I really don't feel like looking at their website right now because I know those say that they won't be mailed out until the end of next month. And then one of them doesn't even have a mail out date yet. So, I mean, it was only May. We ordered these all 4 on the same day.
We were supposed to get one in June, July, August,
And September.
and September.
Getting first one in September.
And we can understand when they said, well, one wasn't one every 2 months. I think one of them comes out like every 2 months.
But still,
I think that's why it was later than the others.
I mean, we ordered these in May, so you have June, July, August, September. And some of them not even shipping until the end of next month. So, like I said, this is, for me, I think, as brutal as I've been on anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, normally we'd say we wouldn't get these again and just leave it at that. They're cute, but we wouldn't get them again. This is just, I liked the shirt because it's a shirt that'll actually fit my big old butt, even when it shrinks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Ninja Turtles, so my son will love to sleep in it. So if I'm not wearing it, my son will probably, if I even get to it before my son steals it. You know, I like the Zelda because his eyes are freakish. And just sit there and play with his eyes all day.
That just gave you extra points.
But again, my
If
son
it
will
could
probably
be
take
creepy,
it.
it gets extra points.
My son will probably take it. I mean, this seemed like a gaming thing to me.
Yeah.
It was half gaming. I don't really count the pin as a thing surprise. You know, it's just is what it is. But I mean that keychain's awful. Nobody under 40 is gonna know what that is. I highly doubt many people have watched Terminator who are like millennial age.
Yeah.
So it's all people gonna be in my age group that are gonna know what that is. I didn't even know what it is because I never watched any of the Terminator movies because that's not my thing. That's how the Mox makes her feel. She's like, to hell with that.
I'm trying to be nice.
But yeah, so we've got 3 more coming. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's the horror one, which they didn't even get their first one mailed out. This was supposed to be their first one. It's the horror one, the anime one, and I'm pretty sure sci-fi. I don't think it was gaming.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long. But anyway, we'll have a better video for you tomorrow because according to shipping statuses, we should be getting a very good box tomorrow. A brand new box. This is their first box. So, I'm trying to be nice. So, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, we're definitely not going to order again because especially since you're waiting 4 months for a box and then, no. So,
Sorry, but no.
negative. Like I said, I've seen anime unopened before, and I'm kinda hesitant, but I think, like, they have an all My Hero Academia one that I was going to get, but I'm not throwing out $90 when I saw on Amazon a My Hero Academia box that was like $30 and had like 6 things in it that looked like it was, 6 things for $30, but at least I knew I would get it, and it would at least have some good items in it. I'm looking at the stuff that's in Loot Crate's boxes. I don't know what I'm going to get in My Hero Academia box.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like there are other subscriptions that I could get a better idea of getting something cool in, which I'm not going to mention because I've never gotten one of theirs, so I'm not going to actually say, hey, it's a better box, because I don't know. But from what I've seen people opening, this other subscription would probably be a better place if I'm expecting to get figures. So, I mean, dang. Could have at least thrown a pop in there.
I don't think they have room.
No, I know. They could have used a bigger box. But, I mean, could have thrown a pop in there. Like, instead of the little tiny Zelda figure, even though his eyes are awesome.
A mini pop.
Like, even a keychain pop of Zelda. Or Link. Or whatever. Would have been cool. But, I think if I'm gonna go for one themed boxes, I'm gonna stick to these ones that we've been getting at Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
Or
Loot
Target.
Crate because nah. I mean, you've seen our Nintendo boxes, and if you haven't, go check them out. But those were a whole lot better. And unfortunately, camera issues. You didn't get to see the PlayStation box, and my son had it up to here and didn't want to redo it. But I mean, I'd rather wait and spend for that PlayStation box, which started out at $85. I got it for $30, and that was worth it. This thing, like I said, what did I say? It's worth about 30.
Yeah.
I mean, we paid half price, so it is what it is. But I sure hope the other 3 boxes are. Yeah, I hope. I mean, the Slaycation one has to be good.
No, it has to. Sorry.
Regular Loot Crate, it's like they just have a pile of stuff and like, whatever's left over, just throw it in. Yeah, it's backwards, I know.
No,
And
it looks like the L is lighting up.
The L's like flashing purple.
Why is it doing that?
Because of the whatever.
Really?
Yeah, but whatever they've used, it kind of goes along the same lines of like that little thing in the dollar bills that shiny when you tilt it. So Loot Crate, I'm definitely saying thumbs down. I'm about to go watch and see if Franchise Kicks got his, because I want to see how much nicer Robin being, because I know he just goes right for it and he's like, this is crap. And I wouldn't say that. But I would. I don't know.
She's trying not to.
I'm trying not to. But I know he'll say it. Because I've only got like 23 subscribers. So I'm trying to be nice. And if I don't like something, I'll just be like, yeah, well, we won't get it again. But
we won't get this again.
He's got a whole bunch of subscribers, and I think it might be because he's just like blatant. So maybe I should say this was a box of crap.
Not all of it was.
You literally sent feces to my home. No, I mean,
it was not a complete box of crap.
I like this T-shirt. The little pin. My son will probably put it on something because he's got a bunch of pins that he puts on things. And if not, then she's finding chips in the chair. But I mean, the Dungeons and Dragons thing is really weird. That keychain, I don't really have words for that. Like, you couldn't have just thrown, like, a cheap Schwarzenegger-looking who the guy that's made out of, like, the fluid metal and you blow his face off and it comes back together. I've seen commercials. All I know is that they blew a big hole in it and then it came back together. It could have been a figure of him as the keychain. It could have been a figure of the kid. Again. Or the chick. Who knows? I don't know, does Terminator have a gun?
He can't make one.
Like, I mean...
He does use one.
I know the other one dressed as a cop. That would have been an interesting one. Like with his head like split open or something. I don't know. But that thing, I couldn't even know what that was. I'm looking at it like, is this a brick wall? I was like, what is this, like crackpots?
No, it's supposed to be the brain chip.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I need a brain chip after going through that box.
I got one of you if you want it.
Now I'm starting to get me, and it's not nice, so I think we should go.
Yeah.
But, alright, yeah. That was the straight Loot Crate. Hey, now it's doing it again. That was the straight up Loot Crate for June, July?
June.
For June 2019.
Absolute. Okay, not absolute, but mostly rubbish.
Shirt and freaky-eyed little keychain guy. Well, he's going to be a keychain, if I have my way with it. But, yeah. 2 items out of the box.
Well, the little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles David would like.
Maybe. If it was the red one, maybe. I don't even know their names, by the way. I know Krang are the bad guys, and I like bad guys.
You know what it's like.
Oh, that's the rat, right?
I don't remember.
The bad guy's name is Shredder.
Yeah. So Splinter's the rat. Sorry. This could be the thumbnail.
The thumbnail, and it probably won't come up, should be like, what is this crap? Or it could be like the last one we did where we're both like, ah! Huh? What did I do? Hit my arm or something last time on my finger? And I used the. We're both like. Oh god. Yeah. Alright, so mostly trash, but whatever.
No.
Half price trash. I mean, for as long as we waited, you could have thrown like a bonus in there. Like, made it a good box. Because this isn't making people want to come back.
I think we'd be angrier.
If I paid full price, I would have mailed this back with some doo-doo in it. Yes, I would. I'd make sure my name is off of it, though. I'm not fully stupid. I'd scoop out the litter box from the cat.
She would not ignore her. She's not that.
Alright, we gotta go. Because this is getting...
Go.
This is just... There's nothing more you can say for it. I mean, it is what it is.
How about goodbye?
You saw it. It can't be redeemed. So we'll wait for the other 3. We'll have definitely a better box tomorrow. Anything's better than this.
Maybe the next box.
We'll see if we get it this year.
Yeah.
1 down, 3 to go.
Yeah.
Until the next one.